Welcome back to our Across the Top series. Join us this week as we get some of the craziest weather conditions we have ever seen. Over 50 k's out to sea and we get a full day of absolute glamour conditions. We kick off this week with some incredible diving. Jacq wasted no time at all in sorting us out a feed. We have a pretty special fishing encounter that I can almost guarantee is the first of its kind.
That is hilarious. I don't even know what to say about that.
We push our boat further out to sea than we have ever been, soaking up the incredible beauty that is the Great Barrier Reef. How do you finish off a perfect day on the water? Obviously with a fresh fish cook-up.
Who's overfilled their raft?
This is as good as it gets.
Look at that.
If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. It's free to do and helps support us and keep our dream alive.
How you going, guys? Welcome back to another one. Thanks for joining us. We have zipped along the reef a little bit further. We're in a new zone. We're in Innisfail and we have found ourselves a boat ramp that is right at the mouth of this river, and the reef is only about 35 k's from this boat ramp, so this is probably the closest point we've found along this whole coast, isn't it?
Yeah, surprise, surprise, we're going back out to the reef.
Yeah, we're going back out to the reef. We've got another day of weather. In the last couple of weeks we've been so lucky. This is going to be our fourth day on the reef, providing we get out there and the weather doesn't change. But yeah, we've been super lucky with the weather, so boat's all ready, everything's geared up, ready to go, and the goal today is to go for a dive and catch a good feed, because the wind and weather is going to get horrific in the next 5 days or something. Yeah. So this will be our last day on the water for a while. So yeah, the goal is to get a bit of a feed of some kind, maybe some trout, maybe a crayfish. We'll definitely do some diving, and then we really want to focus on some topwater fishing. We got a taste for that a few days ago on the reef, so a bit more topwater fishing, hopefully some good trout and whatever else we can find. So that's our plan. We're going to get this boat in that water and get out there. Let's go catch some fish. Watch out for crocodiles. All aboard. Oh wow, big rock, very shallow. Yes. We're all zinced up. Well, I am. Jacq's in the process. And if the weather stays like this is going to be the best run we've ever had out to the reef. It is so calm.
So calm right here.
So good, and the forecast for today is mental. It's like 2 to 3 knots for the day, so we're going to enjoy the run out. Got the speaker. We will see you out on the Great Barrier Reef in, I reckon, sub 1 hour today. I got a feeling.
Wow.
Anyway, we'll see you out there.
Let's go. So to start today, we're gonna go for a dive just because it's so nice and it's still mid-morning. So yeah, it's just a good time to go diving, I reckon. And then we can work out what we're gonna keep for a feed, and then the salvo for catching stuff, we can just release it in the shallow water. So that's the plan. It is, what do we got? We've got about 12 meters of depth at the moment, and you can see the bottom very well. We've got some big bombies just over here as well that we'll go for a look. I'm really keen to try and find a crayfish, and Jacq wants to shoot a trout of some sort, but we'll take you in with us, and looks pretty bloody nice, I reckon. Just found a lovely little trout, perfect eating size. It's under this bommy, I'll show you. It's about 10 meters, super clear, so I'll go down with the camera and try and film her shooting it. We'll see if she can do a nice flesh-free damaging shot. Shot. He's a nice one.
You made it easy for me.
He did make it very easy for you. Oh, nice size. Nice. Pop him with the esky.
That's a good one.
It's a perfect eating size.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Yeah, there we go. Lovely.
Nice.
Well, that was a hectic dive, wasn't it?
That's so cool here.
I reckon I have never seen that many trout.
They're just everywhere.
They're just everywhere. They're so slow. We obviously only needed one today, so
They're very curious
Jacq
too.
had the honours of shooting that one. It was a great shot as well. A good dive, great shot. That bommy was in over 10 metres. My GoPro on my head kept turning off because there was too much pressure, so that's good diving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back there.
It's so sick. Like, look how clear it is. Down here, we could have shot Spanish mackerel. We could have shot a lot more trout. There was a school of red bass that were charging around. You wouldn't shoot them because they got ciguatera, but I'd love to catch a red bass. And there was turtles. There's heaps of stuff.
Yeah.
It was sick.
Sharks cruising.
Anyway, show us your trout.
So here he is. Yeah, perfect. Real tasty. There he is.
Nice.
Nice.
We're going to go do some fishing now. Now the sun's out and the tide changes at like midday and it's like 11:40, so we'll go to some bombies and try and catch some more. It's I think it's too calm. Like, it is crazy calm.
It's ridiculous.
And the last few days we've had out on the reef, like, it's almost, you get an inquiry every cast if you've got the right style of stick bait on. And today we've tried a heap of different ones and barely even a look. So we're going to go a little bit further off the reef and see if there's any more. I can see a trout just there. See if there's any more breeze. I think it's just because it's so calm, it's just not happening. But look at this.
It's insane. You can't even tell when you watch your lure through the water, you can't even tell where the water starts.
It is pretty wild.
Insane.
We were just floating through the lagoon making some lunch, and I spotted a red emperor from the boat. That's how clear it is today. And Jack's just in the water. She reckons that it's almost legal, but I don't think it is. I think it's probably like maybe like high 40s. Legal size is 55, but she's just taking a GoPro with her so she can show you.
No, what? That was so sick. Holy moly, that was cool.
That is one of the funniest ways you'll catch a red emperor. That is hilarious. Lucky we didn't shoot it because it's definitely, it wouldn't be far off. I haven't measured it yet. I'll measure it in a sec, but how funny.
That's so
we
cool.
captured the whole thing. So measure wise, I reckon he's gonna be 47 is my guess.
They're so deceiving because they're such a
They're
like
quite
deep.
fat,
Yeah.
Oh, he's definitely not sized. Oh, dude, we're gonna let you go back to your rock. Just chill for a sec. Yeah, 55, there we go. No, he's
46.
46.
You're pretty close.
That's pretty funny.
That's hilarious. I can't believe that. I hope all the underwater footage you got. That was sick.
What a duffer. We'll let you go back to your rock,
Such a
mate.
sick fish.
Look at that. What a good fish. Thanks for mate. Thanks for mate. Thanks for that, mate. Home you go. That is hilarious. I don't even Don't even know what to say about that. That's actually the first red emperor I've ever caught. And I don't know if it really counts. Fishing's been so slow today because it's just so calm, and that was a fun little ordeal. We're halfway through our lunch. I actually stood in our lunch at one point. How is he?
He's good.
He's good? That bit of reef in there was so sick, but just no fish life. So we're going to run over to the next reef along, and hopefully there's more fish life. Still not a breath of wind. Jacqueline's having lunch. We've just come into some deeper water to do some jigging. Oh
my god, can't get away from these things.
These bloody coral cod.
They're so annoying.
So many of them.
They're like the Charlie Court of the east side.
That's so true. They suck. Goodbye. What do you reckon?
I don't know, but...
On the jig? Took a while. What is it?
It's red. Oh, it's a trout.
It's a trout.
Nice.
Good job.
That's sick.
Well done. Hold the phone.
I've not really caught that many fish on a jig, so this is pretty sick. A little coral trout. Well, not that little.
Maybe 50.
He's not a monster, but that's pretty cool. So we've teamed up with Berserker and we're using a heap of their jigs at the moment. And clearly they work for trout. Pretty stoked with that. If you're keen for any of these Berserker jigs, we do have a discount code with them, JJD10, and it'll give you 10% off. So have a look on their website. What do we got?
Another one on the jig. I think it's another trout.
Nice.
It is. Hello.
Nice.
Look at this. Little trout fest with a couple of trout pigs. Nice one.
This is fun.
It is fun. He's just a little one. We'll let him go, but yeah, that's sick.
That's cool as. So I've just switched to a hybrid meathead style jig, and James is just running a regular jig.
Deploy.
Crazy how far you can see it down.
Well, we're going to call it a day there. It's about 3 o'clock. It's actually just gone 3 o'clock on the dot. And it is still glass calm. I reckon we're going to be able to get back in under 1 hour.
Under 1 hour.
Which is crazy. To think that when we were camping on the island a few episodes ago, it took us 2 hours to get out to the reef one day. So yeah. Amazing what difference the weather makes. But we're going to head in and we're going to put the boat back on the trailer, and then we're going to go cook up Jack's trout that she shot, which will be tasty. And yeah, just enjoy the last of this good weather, because come the next few days it's going to be feral. So
yeah, it's turning really
yeah. So we're just going to enjoy the last arvo we're going to get out here for a while.
Well, we see why the bigger stick baits weren't working.
I have no idea what that is. It looks like...
It's not a bonito.
Nah, it's
or
got
one
no
of those
stripes.
ones that are like, look like tuna but are a mackerel, or the other way around.
It's not a mac tuna because it doesn't have the patch on its back. I've got no idea what it is.
Oh yeah, it's sharp.
Sharp. I'll try and find out.
That's so cute.
Look at this. Madness.
All right, let's put this guy back.
Well, we're kind of hoping there'd be some bigger predators like some mackerel or something exciting in these big bait balls. They're everywhere at the moment, but they're just filled with these
Tiny.
tuna-like mackerel things. I can't believe I don't know what they are. Hold on, put it on the esky so we can get a good look at it in the sun. What are you? Just stay still.
Oh yeah, those are the tuna shapes.
Yeah. Alright, there you go.
Welcome to the beach kitchen.
Welcome. Sorry, we're deliriously tired. We've had a massive day on the water. Massive day just out there.
It's been a big day. 40 Ks out that way.
Even
Pretty
longer.
crazy.
Today we actually went to like further than the actual edge of the reef. We pushed out a lot further today, so.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it was actually a bit of a slower day on the reef compared to some of our other days, but
yeah.
Jacq shot that great trout. We caught some other good trout, and obviously we're going to cook up some trout. In my bag of goodies here. We've got some pre-seasoned coral trout that we whipped up before. We're staying in a caravan park just up the road. Get this trout on and just make a quick little dinner and enjoy the backside of a sunset because we're not in WA anymore. Nothing fancy here tonight, just some wraps, a few assortment bits of salad from the fridge, a lemon, and the very last of our mango chutney. So that's that. Just letting the oil heat up, trout will go in, we will make a wrap, we'll fall asleep here probably. Ah! Who's overfilled their wrap?
Every time, without fail.
Have a go at it.
Oh, I did this one for you.
Oh well.
Hot. Good. Well, thanks guys for joining us for another one. We're going to leave that there, eat these wraps and have an early night.
Thanks for watching. If you're keen to see like where we've been on the reef and all that sort of stuff, our Patreon has got, every week I write like a little blog on it, and yeah, I'll put up like the different areas of reef we went to, some of the areas we speared today. It was wild out there. The fish life is crazy.
Yeah,
so
amazing. The diving out there is amazing.
And if you get steady weather, it's not just a big boat operation. Like, we did see other boats our size out there today for sure.
Yeah.
So if you're traveling and you got a little boat, don't be afraid. It's very doable once you get some confidence. We've done it quite a few times now. Big mosquito. Anyway, have a read if you can. If not, good on you anyway.
We'll see you next week.
Bye. That really summarises today.
Hold on, because the hook's in the back of your jacket.
That really summarises today.
It's gone through your hood. Hold on.
Oh, God.
Oh, glad that didn't get you. Bloody hell.